Next, let's welcome in Oklahoma Congressman Kevin Hern. Congressman, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate it. I know most of the House has already left. They're back in their districts. Everyone wants to enjoy the weekend. But this is a very, very big issue. Take us through what you think plays out today and as we head into the weekend.
Well, I think what plays out today, first of all, thanks for having me. I think, you have to look what's gone on to this point. A complete lack of leadership in the Senate to put a bill together over the first 100 days of this conversation around the debt limit, forcing Joe Biden to come get right in the middle of it. And now we're seeing this disaster where the Democrats are the one that's putting the question of where we're going to pay our debts or not on the line. We passed a bill over a month ago to put forth our part of the House Representatives. And the way this is supposed to work is the Senate passes a bill and we negotiate it and then send it to the president. Now, when you look what's going on in the last few days as we get closer to June 1st, we're seeing no real spending cuts. So we're seeing gimmicks that they're trying to do, like we're seeing $10 billion of the IRS billing, and then put that over on the deficit reduction. It's a non-starter based on what's being floated out of the White House right now. I think it's going to require a lot more Democrats to come on board than certainly many Republicans would like, and we're going to see what happens. But again, we're negotiating with ourselves until we actually see something on paper, and that's what's been going on now for the last month.
Congressman, what do you think this means for Kevin McCarthy right now? Because obviously all Republicans are watching him, and they think that this is either his moment to shine or his moment to fail, and Republicans are split right now. They need to come together.
Well, when you're dealing with incompetent leadership on the Senate side that can't even put a bill on the floor, all they do is run around talking about, acting like eighth graders, saying names, calling the president, calling us wacko, the Democrats calling us, extremists. The extremists are the people who are not even doing their job. You got to remember, all these Democrats in the Senate were elected to do a job, and they've done nothing because they didn't have the votes to pass a clean debt limit. Over 60% of Americans want spending cuts. Here's what I can tell you. Back home in Oklahoma and across the country where we've talked to people, it's probably less than 20% of Americans are actually talking about the debt limit. What every American is talking about is inflation. And they know inflation was caused by the ridiculous spending by this president over the last 2 years, $10 trillion. And what they respect for the Republicans that are trying to make this a better place for all of us to live and put more money back in our pockets is to curtail this spending. We have all said we're going to pay our debts, and we are. But no different than when you're talking to a child, when you're having crazy spending, you've got to change it. It's what's right for America.
Congressman, excellent point. We will be watching what happens today and throughout the weekend. Hopefully a deal can be done. But I think you're exactly right. I don't think the American people are talking about this. I think it's even less than that. But it's obviously a very important issue. We'll continue to spotlight it. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Congressman Kevin Hern.